happening, Metasites? So I am back with a video. I don't really feel like making one right now, but I was watching the news, just boiling up my tea, and well, you know what? I heard about the LGBTQ IA something, which I thought was pretty ridiculous. But now they're going in even further with a new acronym for the gay community, and this is just insane. I feel like I have to share this with people, but this is just, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just gonna roll the clip now.
Well, the tolerance police have a lot of power here in America, in case you haven't noticed, but they're even stronger in Canada. Just yesterday, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau delivered an official apology to gay and transgender Canadians for past state discrimination against them. But now teachers in Durham, Ontario had to attend an inclusiveness training course for the deep breath here, LGGBDTTTIQQAAPP community, which is apparently a community, that 15-letter acronym intended to encompass all sexual minorities. It may soon be required at schools. Stephen LeDrew is a former president of Canada's Liberal Party, and he joins us tonight. Stephen, thanks for coming on.
Hi, Tucker.
So what does this acronym mean specifically? What are the categories?
Well, I mean, it's generally shortened to LGBTQ, which is the communities, and there's a few extra ones they've added in there. But no one goes by that. Maybe that's to teach kids the alphabet or not, but generally it's referred to, and the Prime Minister referred to it yesterday in the House of Commons during his apology, as LGBTQ. And some people don't even know what it means, but they just know that means inclusiveness. It's a good thing. It's a question of tolerance.
Right, of course. But I guess what piqued my interest was the addition of new letters, each representing a new category. And I'm not against it, kind of confused by it. And I just want to know what it means. Do you know what the acronym stands for? Do you know what those 15 groups are?
What's the problem with it? You know, even if you
I'm not saying. But hold on, slow down. I'm not saying there is a problem with it. I'm just asking what it is, because defining the terms is the first step to understanding them and then accepting them. So what is it?
Well, I mean, you've got in front of you have me at a disadvantage on that one, because to be very candid with you, as I said, everybody in Canada knows what LGBTQ, sometimes a two in the end, means. But that long one, quite frankly, until your producers showed it to me, I hadn't seen it. But then I looked at it, and you have all the definitions through there.
Okay, that's fine. But then why do you think it's a good thing if you don't know what it is?
But what's the matter with it?
Well, I don't know what I mean, look, I don't know. I mean, you could hand me a box and say there's something great inside, and my answer would be, okay, what is it? I mean, I don't pronounce things great until I know what they are, but you don't have that problem. So, I'll get specific with you. And this is meaningful because teachers are being taught this, kids will be taught it, and I think I have a right to non-judgmentally ask what they're talking about. So, for example, what's two-spirit?
Well, two-spirit sounds like there's someone they don't know whether they're fish or fowl. They don't know whether they're frick or frack. So they're clearly confused. And, again, if you're confused, what better place to go than to be at school? So, I mean, all those categories, I'll bet you, Tucker, all those categories that are in that long litany that you laid out there, I'll bet you that no one, well, maybe 5 people in all of Canada, could lay out what exactly those are. But if someone feels that they are a better person, that they are more included in society, that there's someone else in society, some teachers, who understand them or who want to understand them, that's what Canada's about.
No, but hold on, wait, no, I'm sorry. Look, I'm for people feeling included. I'm against meanness. I'm for politeness. But I also believe in the right to ask simple questions and get direct answers. So if you're teaching kids about a group, I think it's fair to define what it is. I mean, you don't know, but you're willing to say, well, it's great, and I'm baffled by that because maybe it's not great. Maybe we should find out what it is before we say that, no? Or is everything the teachers group think up good by definition?
I think you're absolutely right. Well, no.
Yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. I really would like to know what you guys think, because this feels like me entering the Twilight Zone, because it's just so it's just retarded. That's what I had to tell people, honestly. This story, Honest to God. I mean, how do people let things get like this? I don't understand. There's so much wrong in the world. I mean, there's world hunger. There's people that are running things and censoring people, and this is what makes Fox News this. Honest to God, there is something not right in the world. I can feel it. It's just, man. It's good that I made the show for my sanity because I don't even know. I don't know where society is headed to. Probably off a cliff. That's my honest thoughts. But yeah. So I'll just leave it for people to talk about in the comment section if anybody feels like leaving a comment. Hopefully it's cordial and sensible. That's all I gotta say about that for now. Thanks for tuning in. Stay crafty.